Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Attention, everyone! Today, we will delve into the topic of stellar lumens, also known as XLM. Having said that, I hope that every one of you wonderful guys is having a fantastic day or night. XLM has been on my mind a lot recently, and when we take a closer look at the situation, we'll see why. Looking at Stellar's priorities, it's clear that they're concentrating on the platform's builders. This will have a tremendously positive impact on XLM's price. Why? Due to the high value and volume it brings to SLM. Why? Because as more and more brands, businesses, and the like use the real network, demand and value flow over the network via SLM. However, that is contingent upon our possessing builders. In an area where many people are wondering why the price isn't changing, it is the main issue with many networks. Then you should check out the network itself. Who is utilizing it? Its foundation. Who is it? Could you please tell me which applications are now launched? Regarding outstanding, everyone should be keeping an eye on XLM right now in this market. But I feel like a lot of people are ignoring Stellar. Also, Stellar keeps giving developers the resources they need to create innovative and disruptive apps, solutions, you name it, on the Stellar mainnet. So even if you're really bullish on the space and the technology behind it, you shouldn't be too enthusiastic about what they're doing. Smart contracts are one of the major developments for which we have been eagerly waiting. Daniel Dixon's Sorbonne is witnessing a watershed moment for brilliant. Join us on the Stellar mainnet. SDF sincerely invites all builders to do so. Why not take use of Sorbonne's current excellent smart contracts platform, which opens the door to endless DApp innovation? We are creating a lasting legacy here. Of all the things that have ever been launched on Stellar, this is likely one of the largest. With the launch of Sorbonne, Stellar's smart contracts platform, anybody can now design, implement, and engage with Stellar-based dApps, and $100 million will be awarded to soar upon adoption. Today is a significant day as we welcome all builders to Stellar mainnet. That matters a great deal. This is a huge step forward. As I mentioned before, outstanding and SLM require your undivided attention. It goes beyond tokenization even. Attention, everyone, this is all about Stellar $100 million. This is significant with regard to this adoption fund. What kinds of applications will be developed and released on Stellar is something I'm looking forward to seeing. Smart contracts and Stellar, as I mentioned before, will be the center of attention for large names in business, government, and other organizations. This is because many of the use cases will be really significant. A total paradigm shift has occurred. For Stellar, this is a historic day and a historic moment. To further promote growth on Sorbonne, we can view a comprehensive analysis of this if we scroll down. In an effort to raise the bar and ensure that everyone has access to basic financial services like payments, SDF has pledged to invest $100 million in initiatives that make use of the network's smart contract capabilities. More than 160 projects have received funding from the fund so far. That's insane, dude. The outstanding ecosystems have been using blockchain technology to improve access to the global financial system, and the most recent update is the capacity to use smart contracts. Stellar has proven itself to be a frontrunner in the crypto payments industry, processing over $1.3 billion in transactions in Q4 of 2023 alone. Its technology is used by various organizations, including the UN High Commissioner for Refugees and MoneyGram International, among others. With the introduction of smart contracts through Sorbonne, the Stellar network will be able to run more advanced financial products and services, including settlements. If we scroll down, we can see that 190 products from around the world were attracted to Sorbonne's minimal viable ecosystem during its 2-year testing period, which ended in January of 2024. Around 15% of SDF's $100 million Sorbonne Adoption Fund went toward assisting dApps and large projects in lending and borrowing insurance audits during this time. Accelerate is one of several well-known projects based on Stellar. Incidentally, it is also collaborating with Ripple X Dev. Notable newcomers to the bridge and band protocols as well as DeFi include Sora, Swap Finance, and Blend. Additionally, we have a quotation from the Outstanding Development Foundation's VP of Product down below. With the help of Sorbonne, decentralized applications will be able to seamlessly integrate into the current global financial markets, while SDF will provide the resources to power a decentralized, future-proof financial system. Many game-changing dApps will be created on Stellar without sacrificing speed or scalability, and I couldn't be more thrilled about it. This, as I mentioned before, is going to completely alter the playing field. In my opinion, this is going to catapult XLM to the forefront, and it's great to see it circling around projects like Stellar that could use a boost like this. From this point forward, I believe this will generate a great deal of interest in, and benefit from, XLM, and I truly believe it will alter the way everyone views XLM. Hey, there's more to it than what everyone has been considering in relation to XLM. P2P payments, then, are substantially more substantial than that. What happens with tokenization is something I'm quite curious about. Check out this incredible community credit ecosystem map showcasing the many projects that Sorbonne and Stellar are working on to build the future of DeFi. The post was published by Sorbonne. This is the comprehensive list of all the participants in the ecosystem. Once again, we can see that Phase 2 has begun. There are some really large projects listed here, and I even recognize a few that I'm working on. However, after that, we have the type of on phases down here. Once again, we are currently in Phase 2, user-ready maintenance. The essence of Stellar Network smart contracts is scalability and sustainability, which we will essentially enter in Phase 3 and beyond. This is not the final destination. The network's features will be continuously enhanced through ongoing efforts to expand capacity and provide new capabilities. As a result, the network will keep undergoing construction, upgrades, and major improvements, another important point to remember. Yet, you may see a few of the projects here. On Stellar, these are the first tier of validators, and then there is DeFi. Additionally, we will soon have export 100+ projects available. I mentioned before that this is actually from stellarlight.xyz. They're going to give us a ton of other items soon, and we can check them out. They are still in the process of laying the groundwork for it. However, with over 200 projects currently underway on Sorbonne, this is highly significant since the Community Fund and the Sorbonne Adoption Fund will both be game changers. Everything is happening at once. I think it's important for everyone to know that these monies will bring in a lot more demand and growth for the network. Many people have been concentrating on other networks for this precise reason. XRP in particular, Ledger. You guys know that I've touched on this topic briefly in my previous videos. You know, when we take a closer look, the XRP ledger is short on builders. I mentioned, please tell me how to invite builders to join the network. This is a watershed moment, and it's accomplishing what Stellar is intended to do. Additionally, it will offer numerous incentives for developing and releasing items on Stellar. The underlying efficiency of Stellar make it an ideal choice for this kind of task. This fills me with joy. I brought this to light in relation to Hadera, so we are already aware of how revolutionary it may be, over the simple reason that the H-Bar Foundation has been actively helping builders with cash over the past 2 years or more. The general consensus was that this was a negative development. This $100 million investment and all of those other large-scale initiatives will dilute the supply and put a lot of pressure on sellers. This is a smart investment that will pay off in the long run with substantial growth and utility that goes beyond what we now know about XLM. Well, that concludes our video. Show your support by subscribing to my channel and giving it a like. Goodbye for now.